I think very, very few people know how to tell a story as effectively as Jim Cameron does. And he's well schooled in storytelling, and he's got what I would have to characterize as the popular touch, which is something, by the way, that Shakespeare also had. It's a good thing. What you're doing is you're kind of lifting people to the vision that you have, it seems to me. And I think Avatar has been able to do that. And it continues to expand, and that's hugely important. I was trying to keep up with her. We go off into the country, into the woods, and climb mountains and stuff. And she just was this incredible dynamo of energy and strength and good humor. She's got a wonderful sense of humor about her. She's she's a very gentle soul at heart, which is part of what makes her so effective as Varang. She just, because I'm a gentle soul, and I love being Quaritch. There's nothing more fun than going nasty. And she does too. And and as I understand it, she's just a marvelous, marvelous actress. If you watch the way Varang moves all the time, it defines the character. There's a sinuous quality to it that's very dangerous. She's like a coiled whip, the character. Well, I would directly relate that back to her, the physical capabilities of her grandfather, who was pretty adept at doing things with his own body. So she's the real deal. Jack was raw material. So for Jem, that was like, oh boy. And I think for us too. And I was there so many days with Jack, working with him, and just aware of the example that one has to set. That we taught him how to work, not just myself, but Sigourney and everybody, Zoe and Sam very much so, and taught all the kids, because they didn't have a lot of experience, but how fortunate, they are to be with Cameron and the likes of Sigourney and Zoe as examples and stuff. So they got a good taste of what it means to work hard and to become a professional actor. And Jack, no less than any of these kids, has risen to the occasion. Working with Sigourney is always a challenge and a treat. She's one of our greatest actors. And I would say the same for Zoe and Sam. Sam and I work well together. We kind of are a little bit by the book on things. You know what I mean? I think we're competitive because the characters are competitive, But over the years, we've developed a nice working relationship, a very friendly relationship. He's a fine actor, and he's perfect as Jake Sully, as the everyman Jake Sully, as the guy who holds the family together. Zoe she's an inspired actress as well. She brings passion and heat to whatever she does. She has no use for Quaritch, so we've been butting heads for several films now, and we'll continue to do so. There's no love lost between us, between Quaritch and Neytiri, but there is kind of a grudging respect, at least from my part, towards her.